Beep, beep, bye, bye, fo, fo, fo. I smell smoke.
In just a minute, we're going to bring out a real special guest that we have tonight. Michael Franti of the popular band Disposable Heroes of Hypocrisy is here. And he's going to read something kind of special for us. And we appreciate it.
How you doing tonight? All right. I said, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, that's more like it. The reason everybody is here tonight is to support both the Film Chalk, but also, more importantly, the work that the Tenderloin Action Group does in getting people to use the creativity and the things that they have within them as a cathartic process and as a healing process. And that's the way that my work has always been for me, and that's why I continue to do what I do, is because it helps me to grow and to learn. And this is a piece that stems out of that process for me. Lose your mind, misplace your mind, forgot you even had a mind, cause someone told you it's impossible to change your mind. A friend of mine made it to 25. We had a celebration, man, I'm glad that you're alive. I'm happy to see, my man, you're beating the odds, and for this, on this day, we give thanks to the gods, cause everyone deserves a shot, except you only get one. I hope it's not through the head, my son. Cause life is short. When you're afraid to cry, life is hard. When you're afraid to die. But when I feel alone, I sing myself a song. Because wherever I lay a groove is my home. But can you see me in the desert? Of course you can. And can you see me on the mountain?
Of course you can.
And can you see me in the ocean?
Of course you can.
I'm just splishing, splashing, jumping in the sand. But he remembered memories of walking through the puddle saying, gee, Dad, am I the one who's wanted by the federal government? Doesn't want me to go to school because I ask too many questions and I don't play by the rules. In school they tried to tell me that Iraq is not alive, but I've seen a volcano growing up and die. In school they tried to tell me that a tree couldn't feel, but I felt a tree and it was bleeding for real. In school they tried to tell me animals couldn't talk, but they could understand it when a dog starts to bark. In school they tried to tell me man doesn't have a soul. What happened to his, I say, because mine is still whole. But can you see me in the desert? Of course you can. And can you see me on the mountain?
Of course you can.
And can you see me in the ocean?
Of course you can.
I'm just splishing, splashing, jumping in the sand. But the reoccurring dream of a life's imprisonment, the reoccurring scheme of a world and its residents, the reoccurring theme of a mind full of fingerprints, the reoccurring dream of a knife and a president. Would you like to look at Madonna's book on sex? Or would you rather Alex Haley's book on Malcolm X? They're fucking with Ice-T, but they don't even care if Eric Clapton singing, I shot the sheriff. But how many more books on this subject can I read? And how many more frustrations must I try to ease? And how many more days of this bad air can I breathe? And how many more of my friends must just die and leave? But you can't diffuse the ticking time bomb, and you can't refuse the time it has come, and you can't erase our people from the nation. It makes me sad when they call us the lost generation. But can you see us in the desert?
Of course you can.
And can you see us on the mountain?
Of course you can.
And can you see us in the ocean?
Of course you can.
And can you see us in Africa?
Of course you can.
And can you see us in Asia?
Of course you can.
And can you see us in Australia?
Of course you can.
And can you see us in the White House?
Of course you can.
I don't know. We're just splishing, splashing, and jumping in the sand.